This year has been an incredible year. And honestly, I've learned so much. I've met so many phenomenal people. And I want to share some of those things in this final video of 2020. So let's go. Hi, I'm Yannicka, and I am here to help you navigate the HR space. This year has been awesome. It has been challenging, and it has been quite the learning experience. So, first things first, I want to send a big shout out to the HR community because the people that I've met, the trailblazers that I've met, I tell you, this has been phenomenal. It took the entire world being basically shut down and on a giant pause in order for us to meet, in order for groups to be formed, relationships to be established, and networking to begin. And I don't think that had it not been for this year, I would have met such phenomenal people. I've grown my business this year and I've established a group that helps people determine the type of HR consulting businesses that they want to grow in the future. So if you want to check that out, I can leave a link below. And if you're interested, I would love to connect with you on LinkedIn as well. I want to also send a huge shout out to the parents out there who have been juggling their career and their kids at the same time. Homeschooling, multitasking, being on Zoom calls, being on Microsoft Team calls at the same time, trying to make sure that everything and everybody is taken care of. Big kudos to you. I know that I've had to juggle that as well this year with my two little ones at home. It has not been easy. And kudos to those managers out there who have really remained flexible and allowed their parents to work from home and take that time off to take care of their families. Even though I ended my podcast, I have enjoyed the new, fresh content of other creators out there who have launched their podcast. I've been interviewed on podcast, and I think that this is incredible and phenomenal for those who love to receive their content via podcast. So kudos to those who really stepped out there and launched their podcast this year in the HR community. We really love you and we really need for you to continue creating that fresh content and fresh perspective. And to the other HR professionals who have launched YouTube channels has been phenomenal. I'm loving your content. I want to get an opportunity to go in and like and comment on all of your videos, but I just want to at least acknowledge you in this video. You have been phenomenal. I love the content. And if I can offer any level of encouragement to just keep going. And also to the parents who decided to leave the workplace altogether this year. I know that it has been a challenge this year, but please don't give up on your career. The world needs you. The workplace needs you. Your creativity, your innovation, your point of view, your perspectives. We need that in the workplace. So don't give up on your careers just yet. I know that there's a lot of companies that are not ready to adopt different ways of communicating with their employees. We get it, but there are plenty of other great companies out there to work for. So keep pushing forward. Don't lose your sense of hope yet. Keep going. We will see you in the workplace in the future. And a big shout out to those who have launched their own businesses this year. You've had to pivot your career and recreate it in a way that is conducive for you, your lifestyle, your family needs, and all of that. Kudos to you guys who really stepped out there and really made a path for yourself. This year has been one of those years where you've had to stop and reflect, and it's like, okay, are you going to pivot? Are you going to stay on the same career path? What's working, what's not working? And so we've all had to do this giant pause to see exactly what's going on. Some people folded and some people prevailed. And in this world, in this life, you're going to have to continue pressing forward regardless of the obstacles that are presented to us. So kudos to you guys who were able to pivot their careers. And huge huge, last but not least, shout out to the HR community, the ones who basically you were left behind. Like after the layoffs had happened and you became an HR department of one, and you've been holding down the fort for everyone else. You have been overwhelmed. You have been burnt out. Just a huge acknowledgement and a shout out to you to keep pressing forward. And if I can offer any sort of comfort or relief for you, feel free to reach out to me and just talk, even if you need someone to just talk to, because I know how overwhelming HR has been. HR has been really overwhelmed this year, for lack of better terms. And we're here. I'm here for your support. And there are so many communities that you can join that aren't all about taking your money, but they are about offering you and giving you that support that you need to continue moving forward in your career path. I certainly have learned a lot this year. I know where I'm going to spend my money next year, which associations I'm not going to be affiliated with next year, which groups I will continue on associating myself with, the professional communities and friends, family, and all of that. I've had to do a giant reset myself. And honestly, this has been a great year. It's been a pivotal year. It has been a good one. And to those who have lost your loved ones due to this virus, please hang in there. I'm here to support you as well. That's it for me in this episode. If you like what you've heard, click subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be 2021. Take care.